the binomial expansion, binomial theorem, example 2. Find the seventh term of 3x minus 4 over x squared all to the power of 14. Do not simplify your answer. Okay? So, in this problem, I'm going to employ this formula for the r plus 1th term, which says that this term is n, choose r, times a to the power of n minus r times b to the power of r. Okay, so this is the formula for the r plus 1th term. In our situation, we need the 7th term, t sub 7. Now, 7 can be expressed in this form, r plus 1, as t 6 plus 1. Okay, this tells us what to take for r. r is going to be 6. So, our 7th term will have the form n, so which is 14, this is n, so 14, choose r, which is 6, times a to the power of n minus r, so it's 14 minus 6, okay, so 14 minus 6 is 8, times b to the power of, and we have r, which is 6. Okay, so this is the general term, but now what we need to do, we need to find the 7th term of this expression here. But in this expression, 3x is a, and the entire minus 4 over x squared is going to be b, and I will explain that here. So this expression can be written as 3x minus 4 over x squared to the power of 14 is actually 3x plus minus 4 over x squared to the power of 14. And now it's clear that this should be a, and this with the minus sign should be b. Hence, I can continue here that the 7th term equals 14, choose 6, times a, which is 3x in brackets, to the power of 8, times b, which is negative 4 over x squared, to the power of 6. Since this power is even power, the minus will disappear. So we can write it as 14, choose 6, times 3x to the power of 8, times 4 over x squared to the power of 6. But the wording of the problem told us not to simplify, so perhaps this first expression here should be taken as an answer, but I like this one more. So this solves the problem. What is important always, if you are trying to find any term, in this case 7th term, you have to establish what the value of r actually is, and each term is in the form t r plus 1, t sub r plus 1. So in our case r was 6, and when you learn by heart this formula, then it's very easy and it's straightforward actually to use it and substitute the proper value of n, which is the power here of the binomial expression, and the r, which is obtained in the way I explained.